Spark Newcastle from NCTV45.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 18th of November, and the temperatures are really chilly. So stay where you're at and watch Newswatch, because it's straight ahead right after these messages.
The Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. The Crane Room takes pride in their wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world, and the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. The Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Let's talk with Norm. We're with
Norm Lutton.
Norm, you're the owner of Crazy Car Restoration. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's a new company we're opening up. Originally, we was Lutton Auto Repair, and we're adding on a little bit. And we're trying to bring out some custom cars for people somewhere in between the $5,000 and $20,000 range, what people can actually afford today. Anymore, you know, all these cars are so expensive. We're just trying to make ends meet for other people.
That sounds great now.
But I've been fixing cars for over 35 years.
That's great. So when you have a repair, big or small, call Norm.
Fall into entertainment with NCTV45 and NC Radio 450.
2P, Gifts and Thrifts, Many Treasures. Now let's talk with one of the owners. Hi, this is NCTV45, and your name is?
Paula Mandaglio.
Paula, pleased to meet you. Can you tell us a little bit about 2Ps, Gifts and Thrifts?
Absolutely. Our thrifts and gifts. We do high-end thrift items, personalized gifts, and repurposed furniture.
We're going to catch up with Peggy.
Sure.
Is?
Peggy Cousins.
And can you tell us a little bit about thrifts and gifts? 2P. You have giftware.
Uh-huh.
And I see the kids' clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You're a mini department store.
Correct.
There you go. Well,
we have something for everyone.
2P, Gifts and Thrifts.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Bill Cast is the owner, and he and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items that you remember as a kid. Just to name a few items, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and so much more. Bill's Bake Shop, located at 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed on Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans.
When I'm on the go, I take NCTV45 with me.
The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture you've ever seen is Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. It's nice to know to kiss your beau while cuddling under the...
Good morning. It's not quite Christmas in Killarney yet, and it's not quite Christmas in Newcastle, but the holidays are on their way, and so is Newswatch. So let's take a look at the top stories today in Newcastle, PA. You know, on a note about nice Christmas things, you have the opportunity to purchase tickets for a Victorian Christmas. That's taken place at the Newcastle Historical Society. It's a Victorian Christmas party. The mansion is fully decorated. Live music in the drawing room by Lauren DiGiorgio. Tasty food by Ferrone Brothers. Fine wine. Our annual sing-along led by Ed Petrus. If you have any questions, call the Historical Society at 724-658-4022. Slippery Rock is going to celebrate a Civil War Christmas at the old Stone House. Now that's located on Route 8 and Route 73 and 528, 12 miles north of Butler. And they're in partnership with the 10th Pennsylvania Volunteer Infantry Group. And from 9 to 4 on December 6th, they will have a Civil War Christmas at the old Stone House. That's probably something really great to see, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, this week we are running the Veterans Day Parade, and that'll be running till Wednesday, along with community happenings on Channel 183. We will then, in the future, like the end of this week, the beginning of next week, be running the Christmas parade. So watch for that on Comcast 183, where you can catch the Westminster Cable Network and NCTV45 Newcastle programming. We're waiting for a press release from Matt Staniszewski, Director of Community and Economic Development, as yesterday there was the final meeting on the Riverwalk project at the confluence. More details will be coming forth. And November 21st, this sounds like a great time. It's the 11th annual Dining for Good Living. It's a 5-course dinner prepared by 5-star chefs, complete with exclusive wine. You can call 724-652-2206, extension 100. It's at the Villa Banquet Center, and it's to benefit the crisis shelter. Don't forget about Christmas in the Park down at Ewing Park in Elwood City, starting December 6th. And our very own Cascade of Lights at Cascade Park, starting soon. If you have a story you'd like to see on NCTV45, you can email us at nctv45@gmail.com. Would love to hear from you. And now, right up after these messages, we'll take a look at sports. Don't go away.
We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors.
Keep watching NCTV45 for Cooking the Castle. You're going to love it. In sports, last night the Steelers took on the Tennessee Titans down in Tennessee. You can check our blog for results. This week, Sharpsville will take on West Middlesex Friday over at Slippery Rock University for high school football. The Lawrence County teams are out of the state tournament now, and we look forward to our basketball coverage. So check our blog on our homepage, NCTV45.com, for the Steelers score, and we'll be back with weather right after these messages. Joshua Sun Rehabilitation Center. From the moment you arrive, you know that you're in the right place. Dr. John Wrightson listens first. He pays attention to detail and then makes the determination. Joshua Sun Rehabilitation. We make the pain go away.
It's Little Johnny's Pizza 2 in downtown Newcastle with a great variety menu that you will tell everybody about. Chris Quiera, the owner, is here with more information.
Stop down and see us at Little Johnny's 2. We're located at 130 East Washington Street, or give us a call at 724-657-2210.
Well, folks, it's time for weather. And what weather we got. I hope you have that cup of coffee. It's a little chilly. It's a breezy 11 degrees at wake-up time. And don't really expect anything to change. Last night, with that breezy 11, gave way to a breezy 11 this morning. And Tuesday, today, we're going all the way up to 18. And it'll be breezy and cloudy. And Tuesday night, expect a mostly cloudy evening of 9 degrees. Wednesday, there's a 40% chance of, yes, you guessed it, snow. And 29. And Wednesday night, also a 40% chance of snow. And 23. So make sure you throw an extra blanket on. Make sure you have a coat, because the next few days are going to be very wintry. And we're going to be back with a wrap-up right after these messages.
It's Butts Flowers when you want a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. They also have a selection of fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers is conveniently located in downtown Newcastle at 120 East Washington Street. Call Butts Flowers at 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle. Make it Lanigan's Irish Pub, where you'll be amazed with the weekly specials. Pub grub, salads, burgers, sandwiches, Irish specialties, and desserts. Lanigan's has a full bar featuring domestic, craft, and Irish draft beer. You can also book a party at Lanigan's at 126 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. As they say at Lanigan's Irish Pub, the best Irish food since Ireland. Call 724-657-3444.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner. It's fall. Don't be a leaf and hang around, watch NCTV45 and listen to NC Radio.
Well, it's time to close another segment of Newswatch, this one for November 18th, Tuesday. But before I do that, I'd like to mention a few things. My son came home this past weekend with 321 Improv, and it said LCYM, Lawrence County Youth Ministry. Now, Mom and Dads, it's important in the morning to ask your student or students what went on in school today. This was a great opportunity, and I visited the First Assembly of God Church on Pulaski Road. This was for the youth, and they had LCYM, stands for Lawrence County Youth Ministry, in case you haven't heard of it. They had an excellent evening for the children. Beautiful, complete with pizza, popcorn, bounce arounds, sumo wrestling. I can't even begin to tell you how much was there. They gave away prizes. My hat's off to everybody that worked very hard in this endeavor. And I hope to be able to go again. I was waiting for some pictures. That's why it wasn't in Monday's Newswatch. And like I've always told everybody, feel free to attach a picture and send it in, and we will put it on Newswatch. Don't forget, for your students in the Newcastle area school district, today is a Hurricane Tuesday. So the kids will be getting out early. Cars, buses, everybody around town, be careful of those students coming out of those school buildings. And be sure that you dress everybody warmly, because we're only getting up to 18 without breeze blowing. It'll feel like wind chill will feel down around 0. So it's very important that they have a hat, a coat on, something warm, because it'll be very, very cold. That being said, as we say every morning, hope you get that second cup of coffee. And remember, it's not Christmas in Killarney or Newcastle yet, but it's on the way. Watch 8183 for the Christmas parade, and have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow.
The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture you've ever seen is Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. It's nice to know to kiss your beau while cuddling. The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture you've ever seen is Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. It's nice to know to kiss your beau while cuddling under the...